Hello, how are you doing today? So, today I'm talking about the beauty of language. Yes, so this is the first time I'm going live on my laptop. I usually go live on my phone, but today I said, well, why not go live on your laptop? So, here I am going live on my laptop. Yes, so today I want to talk about the beauty of language. If you've been following me on Instagram is at posh.accent. 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 So if you've been following me on Instagram, you would know that what I talk basically about is speaking, public speaking, how you can improve your speaking skills. But today on Facebook, I promised on Instagram that I was going to talk about language. Language is a beautiful thing. In fact, the ability to learn multiple languages is something that is unique. Sometimes learning language is often referred to as a gift. So it's a gift that we do not take for granted. Language is beautiful, and I wish I could speak so many languages, but unfortunately I can only speak three and make use of one other one as sign language. Yes, so I speak Yoruba, I speak English, I speak Pidgin English. There was a time I used to speak French, but I no longer speak French. I forgot all about French. I can only pick the little ones, just a few ones. I remember recently I even had a 1 month crash course. I think it was a 2 week crash course on French. But as it is, I'm still not anywhere near speaking it fluently. But that's one of the goals that I have. In the coming years, I want to be able to speak French as fluent as I could before. There was a time I used to act plays for my school in French, but unfortunately, it's just not working anymore. So, so that's still one goal that I have. So, language is a beautiful thing. Language, the beauty of language cannot be overemphasized. Apart from, I see language as currency. So apart from the fact that we speak language for communication, I see it as a means as a means of trade. Yes, because come to think of it, if your language is what we refer to as a key to trade, if you want to have business dealings with people who are not of your language group, you would see that you have to invite someone else to translate. So why not take the time to learn the language? And I'm sure it will really help. So learning multiple languages is exposes people to millions of opportunities, millions of offer, chances to travel, explore, talk to people around the globe. There's this thing that comes to you when you see somebody who knows your language, who speaks your language. You have this natural endearment to the person. You have this natural endearment to the person. So it is important that language is taken for what it truly is, a beauty, something to respect and something to cherish. And when we say this, I know a lot of people are already saying, why are you talking like, why are you saying this, that, you're speaking like a Briton, you're speaking English like a foreigner. That's also another beauty of language. If you are to learn a language, you must strive to learn it properly. Because if the essence of language is communication, you should know that it is very important for you to communicate the right way. Let me speak Yoruba for a while, so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni pé ó ṣe pàtàkì, ó ṣe kókó. Èdèkéèdè tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ sọ, ó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́, ọ̀nà tó yẹ, ọ̀nà tó nítumọ̀. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about you speaking a language. It's about you being able to communicate effectively, and this can only be done when you use the correct words, use the correct stress patterns of language, and even correct intonation patterns of the language that you chose to learn. Inú mi máa dùn tí mo bá rí èèyàn tí ó sọ Yorùbá lọ́nà tó tọ́. fún àpẹẹrẹ òyìnbó kan ní ẹnu bíi ijọ́ mélòó kan ó ń sọ Yorùbá inú gbogbo wa dùn pé Yorùbá ni ọmọ yìí ń jẹ́ lẹ́nu bá bó ti jẹ́ pé ọmọ òyìnbó ni kódà àwọn èèyàn máa fún lówó máa fún ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. So if you as an indigene is so proud of somebody taking the time, taking effort to learn your language, such that even in countries like the UK, we now have the language taught. You feel proud. So why can you not pay special attention to speaking English the right way, so that there's no miscommunication when you're trying to talk? So why is it that you find it offensive when people try to speak correctly, and then the next thing you say is kilonje, you say no, say this kind of life where we do anything where you guys do and when no be say you do and like say you know even sabi wetin you do at all. It's very important that whatever language you choose to speak, you say it well. So I'm not here to show you that I can speak a lot of languages. I'm feeling like I can speak a lot of languages, but I just want to show you how beautiful language is. And if you understand English, you understand Yoruba, you understand Pidgin English, I feel something strikes a chord in you the moment you hear that, oh, okay, this person can even speak Yoruba. Let me spin you a gist. Let me tell you a story rather. There was, when I was in school, I could remember this roommate of mine who would say a lot of things about me, and I wouldn't just bother myself because she feels, of course, who are you? What do you know? You don't even understand Yoruba, so what's there? So, and then the first day she heard me speak Yoruba, she was like, so you speak Yoruba? I'm like, I don't speak Yoruba, I am Yoruba. Ọmọ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé ni mí, kódà gan ìjìnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ni mí. Tó bá tún fẹ́ gbọ́ mo tún máa ń pòwe, mo ka Yorùbá, mo sọ Yorùbá, mo jẹ Yorùbá lẹ́nu. Ìyẹn kọ́. So I could see the shock on her face, like, so you speak Yoruba like this? So you know, it's very important that we respect language. Whichever language that we choose to speak is okay. If you cannot give the needed effort to speaking a language, I think it's necessary for you to just let go of the language. Yes, let go of the language. If you cannot pay attention to it, it is very important. Language is the soul of communication. Language is the soul of friendship. You cannot be friends with somebody you do not understand their language. Granted, there are some things you say in a particular language that it's not just, you can't just understand it, except if you understand the language. Look at this. In English, somebody would say they were involved in a fatal accident that didn't kill anybody. But in Yoruba, can you say that? Ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ó pa àwọn èèyàn yánnayànna ni, I still say you thank God that nobody died. To you? Does it make sense to you? I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't. So it is very important that if you're going to use a language, you must know how to use it. So if something is fatal, somebody died. Anything fatal, somebody died. So there's no need to say that you were involved in a fatal accident, but you thank God that nobody died. No. If it's fatal, somebody died. The same way Yoruba will say, you know, the moment you hear you just know that the magnitude of the accident it's not something little. Apologies to those who don't understand Yoruba. Apologies to those who only understand Igbo and Hausa. I think I'll go and learn Igbo so I can do an Igbo version too. Or maybe bring somebody who is Igbo. So if you'd like to go live with me next time and you understand Igbo and you can, you know, replicate what I've done with the beauty of language and you feel it's something we can do together, do let me know. If it's Hausa, I'm all game. If it's another language entirely, why not? Let's talk about the beauty of language. So if you would like to see me some other time, please leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me if you liked the video, and most of all, tell me if you like what you heard. So I'll see you some other time. This is Baby George from Posh Accent Academy. See you.